Hell yeah.
Yo, what's going on? Cuts by Reggie. Make sure I'm good. Well, I don't know why I went straight to that, but if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, comment, like, share, dislike the videos if you dislike the videos, right? So today we're gonna have an unboxing and review of a few different products from Red Pro. If you haven't used Red Pro, of course, a lot of us have used like the Red by Kiss, the color. So it's that same company, but it's the professional, I guess, the barber and cosmetology side of it, where they got clippers and curling irons and all that stuff. But they sent me clipper and trimmer, right? They sent me that, but just to cover the bases, I went and ordered the shaver. So today, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna kind of unbox these and talk about them a little bit. Try not to make it too long because it's not really too much to say, but we're gonna try to get through it, right? So we're gonna start with the shaver, right? All right, so this is the shaver. It has 2.5 hours of runtime, or a little over 2.5 hours of runtime off of a single charge. Of course, the cordless shaver. I don't know why. Never mind. But it's just, I was gonna say never mind, but I'm gonna say it anyway. But when some of the products that have like cordless or corded, it's like, duh. But anyway, the ultra quiet, which it's not quiet at all. But let's get into the box, right? Let's get and see what's in here. That's how it opens up. Open it up, the product is here, and I haven't even fully unboxed these. I opened them. They have the USB-C charger, so I hooked them up to my charger that I already got, which I am liking how some of these companies are just adding that to the this is all you get in there anyway. Cleaning brush and charging cable, which that's a nice size and nice length charging cable, pause, but that's how you get in there. Let's talk about the machine. So this is the machine. Nice build, decent build anyway, and I'm saying that in the sense of look. It looks okay, nice design to it, right? All plastic. It's not quiet. Now, I don't know how that sounded to the camera, but it's not quiet at all. They say very quiet, or it's not. Anyway, 2 hours of runtime off of one full charge, 2 foils. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, and like I said, the USB-C, terrible. I didn't get any good use out of this. Right, there are a few times I try to do a ball head, but when I'm doing a ball head using these, it's like I gotta put pressure to really get it to cut, right? And when you're doing it, it pulls, it tugs. This was terrible. It's very lightweight. That's how you take it off anyway. But I didn't get a lot of good use out of this. Now, let's say you want to use this at the crib. You just need something to clean yourself up. It will eventually get the job done, but if you just looking for this, not one of them ones, you know, when you can just grab something and just real quick clean you up. This not gonna be it. This gonna take you a few passes. You're gonna have to go slow, and you might have to put some pressure on it sometimes to really get in there. Any gray hair or really thick hair, this is not getting it. This is not the job. This is not for that. I mean, it's $59.99. It's a good price. It's very light. It's all plastic. I'm not recommending that at all. All right. We're gonna go to the clipper, right? Again, I haven't even unboxed these. Like I said, it just had the charger cable. This has 150 minutes of runtime. So what's that? 2.5 hours of runtime, or a little less than 2.5 hours of runtime. And that's what I was talking about. Corded or cordless usage. USB-C. Type C charger, which I liked it. Like I said, I liked it coming through 7,300 RPM. I don't think so. Again, say ultra quiet, which we're gonna get to it. Let's open this up and see what you get inside the box. They all open the same. Take the top off. You got this little plastic in there. Of course, you're gonna get a little bit more when you got a clipper because you do have the guards and stuff. You do get charging cable and cleaning brush, and that's it. No charging block or anything. So I guess it's cool that I didn't have to rush and use it, but very, very flimsy. Like the guards are terrible. Very flimsy. I mean, they'll hook on, of course. Terrible. I mean, like, I wish y'all could. In reference, where is my half guard? I don't have my half guard right here, but this is that they say premium guards from Red Pro, and then you got, like, there's really no give in it, and I don't want to try to break it, but like with this, it's like, it's just flimsy. It's terrible. The clipper is $84.99, and this is the clipper. Again, nice looking design, especially when you look at it like online and you see pictures of it online. It's a nice design. All plastic, like very, very cheaply made. And then when it says 7,300 RPM, it's like when you open it, it seems like it gets slower, right? So I don't know if you can hear that. That's closed. Motor in this is terrible. As far as the blade, this is the best thing about this though. The blade, as far as fading and stuff, it's almost like a fast feed. Not the blade, but the machine. It's almost like a fast feed. So you have to slow down your cut because that motor is terrible. It's not going through thick hair. At times where I had to lay the hair down, it wouldn't really lay it down. It would go through it a little bit, but you would have some of the stickers. You have to keep going over it to get it to really lay down, especially like if you got somebody with waves or something like it. But as far as fading, it's a nice finisher. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice fading clipper. You need to get in there and get a little bit, but as far as overall, this got hot. That body style, it got very hot. All right, the blade is cool, it cuts, but this motor in this machine and this build of this machine is not gonna be an all-day use. And again, they're advertising it as professional. I don't see it like that. If this is something you want to use at home, you got just you just one head and you just cleaning your son up or something like that, then this would be fine. But as far as a professional, no. It gets very hot. Like after a while it gets hot. All right, and that's the indicator for when it's going dead. But depending on how you cut it's out of sight. You know what I'm saying? So wouldn't recommend the shaver, wouldn't recommend this unless you cutting at home. All right, so lastly we have the trimmer. And before I even get to it, the trimmer is $79.99. So the shaver is $59.99, clipper is $84.99, and then the trimmer is $79.99. Now, as far as the trimmer, let's see what's in here. And it don't seem like it's gonna be much. Of course, like I said, with the shaver, you just got the cord. With the clipper, you got the cord and some garbage, very, very garbage guards. You know what I'm saying? And then with this, you just get the guard. That's all you get. And then pamphlets is in each one of these, so you got that. I do. That be the thing. Sometimes I be appreciative of getting stuff sent to me, but sometimes it's just. This is the trimmer. You get the same as far as battery life. You have 120 minutes of runtime, so 2 hours of runtime. Again, plastic body. This looks good from a picture, but when you get it, it's kind of like a dull. Since it's plastic, it's just a dull gold. And I guess they was trying to do the whole gold thing and have the whole set gold. This would look better in black. It looked better, but as far as performance, all this just would perform. Now, as far as the trimmer is the best out of the bunch, right? It does get loud. I didn't have any problem with this one getting hot, but I did see online that other people have had problem with it getting hot, but I guess it would depend on how long you was using it. The clippers are going to get hot faster because you're using it more. You know what I'm saying? You're going through a lot more bulk of hair. The motor got to, you know, all that stuff. This, I didn't really run into that problem. Battery indicator down there, or yeah, battery indicator down there. Like I said, this is the best one out the bunch. As far as lines, setting the blade, you're going to get some crispy lines. But again, the motor is weak. This is, again, advertised as professional tools, but I wouldn't put it in the professional tool bunch. You know what I'm saying? This is something that some people can use at home. If you are looking just to grab something real quick on a budget, or you want to just cut at the house, this is for you, right? I got some decent lines with this. It was good on some, like I know everybody gonna say you're not supposed to ball out with the trimmers. I like to. I don't have ball in clippers. I do, but I don't use them. All right, so I do have a separate trimmer for balding out. This was cool sometimes, right? Again, any thick hair is not cutting it down. That gray hair, you know, that gray hair is stubborn, right? It do what it wants to. It's harder to cut sometimes. So going against the grain and cutting bald, or taking out the gray to bald out is not good. It did not get the job done. Depending on the grade of hair, it was smooth. You had no problem. And on the lineup, sometimes you had no problem. But once it comes to the thicker hair, you got some decent lines, but it wasn't nothing definitive, right? And once you set it, you'll get better lines. But again, nah, you know what I mean? Oh, and also, let me get back to the clipper for 1 second. It only has 4 notches, right? And it's not a lot of clippers that has just 4 notches. I think one of the clippers that I used that had 4 notches was the Slime 2. I think it was the Slimes, but even those I think now have 5 notches. But either way, that was a better clipper than this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could get the job done a little bit more with the Slime 2. This anyway, it's just not it. But that is the blade that comes on it. It is the same, or you know, the same blades that you see on a lot of these clippers or trimmers with the DLC2 and all that stuff. But no. Again, shout out to Red for sending me out these products. I bought the shaver. The trimmer is the only one, even if you are professional, that I would say, all right, you can give that a try. And that is, I think, like I said, $74.99 or something like that. But that's the only one out of all of these products that I would say is worth anything. The clipper and shaver, I will never use again. I will continue to buy stuff from different companies because that's what I do. But if I was to be someone who was like just trying to give another company a try, if I bought these or used these, I would probably never use anything from them again. But I also used to say that about Stylecraft. In the beginning, I didn't really care for some of their products, but over time they got better. You know what I'm saying? So who can say what I will use next? You know what I'm saying? But this bunch right here, this Red Pro clipper, trimmer, shaver set, I don't even know where I put the shaver. Set it down somewhere, like I don't even want to see it no more. But this set right here, nah. And that's just my opinion. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more people who have used them that might like them, but for me, it's a definite hard pass. No. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Comment, like, share, subscribe. I think I said that. I said it either way. Subscribe to the channel. Again, shout out to everybody who is subscribed. I have finally hit that 20,000 mark. I was trying to hit it before the January, before the start of this year, but like I said in one of the videos, I had some stuff, so I kind of had to slow down. But we're trying to ramp back up. Shout out to everybody who subscribed. We back, somewhat, kinda. Peace.